Hello you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is just going to be a combination of a lot of different holiday festive things in New York. My parents are visiting this first weekend, so I have some clips from that. And you'll also see from this that I was getting my hair done. We didn't get to have time to style it, so it's just like blow dried. But I think it's really cute. We added just a little bit more blonde because I was missing the blonde, and I think the winter uglies are hitting all of us very hard this year. And something about just having a little bit of blonde just makes you feel so much prettier. I can't quite explain why. And I wish it wasn't true because it's so expensive to be like very blonde. And this is not even like a lot of blonde at all. This is like a couple highlights and it's still very expensive. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think this is what I needed, was like a little refresh of the hair color. I think it's making me feel much better, and I really like it. Yeah, the brown was getting old. Okay, hello and good morning, you guys. My parents are here, so we're doing all sorts of little festive New York City stuff. Yeah, so getting my hair done, which is exciting. It's just gonna be a fun festive weekend. I am just on my way down to Bryant Park right now because I'm gonna be having coffee with my friend Natalie before I meet up with my parents. They have some meeting for something, so. Say what you think. What do you think of the chocolate chip cookie?
They're very good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Who is this for?
Just the vlog.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, it looks like Princess. Sorry, I didn't mean to rattle it.
These mixing, splashing drinks.
Everyone, welcome to Boucherie. This is our third attempt at finding a place, and this one took us with open arms.
Happy SantaCon.
You through my evening skincare routine, and specifically for the winter, because there's a few things I do a little bit differently in the winter, especially in New York City, just to make sure that my skin stays a little bit more hydrated and taken care of in these cold months. So I'm going to walk you through all using my favorite skincare line, which is Roccoco Botanicals. And I'll show you what I use and why I use it. So I'm just washing my hands with an acne safe hand wash first. I just usually get one that avoids SLS, and I try to look for like the least pore clogging ingredients I can find. I find that the Myers soap is usually pretty good, and some of the ones at Whole Foods are also ones that I prefer. Okay, so the first thing I already did, which I didn't show, was that I did a double cleanse. I first used the soothing cleansing oil. I use both. I use the pore cleansing oil and the soothing cleansing oil. But in the winter, I use the soothing cleansing oil because it's a little bit thicker, more luxurious, and better at moisturizing my skin, I find, in the winter. So I did that before I got in the shower. And then I also, once I wash off in the shower, I use the Ruby Crystal Cleanser. And this is my favorite product from Roccoco. This is an insane thing. I don't know how I washed my face before having this product. It is so good. And it's this beautiful ruby, shimmery color. Just everything about this is such a self-care experience. But I just put a little bit in my hand. I warm it up, and it goes from this gel consistency to an oil. And it feels so wonderful on your skin. I spend the time lymphatic draining my face, and just making sure that I get all of the gunk out. And I spent some time doing this too. So these are already done in the shower and I just got out. Something that I do sometimes, but I'm not doing tonight, is use the sulfur mask from Roccoco. This is one of my favorite products ever. I do it once a week and actually already did it on Friday night this week. So I'm not going to do it again, but this is my favorite thing to put on and leave it on for 15 minutes. It's strong. So 15 minutes does its job. And I'll leave it on and I'll have a mocktail or a cup of tea. And I'll just kind of enjoy having this on. And it's a beautiful green color too. So it makes your face look so nice and smooth. And I actually feel so pretty when I have the sulfur mask on. So the first step is using the Purifying Treatment Essence. This is made with willow bark extract, which works similar to salicylic acid. I started using this product, maybe 4 years ago. It's one of my favorites. And it was something that my esthetician actually let me try, and gave me a sample, and I immediately bought it. The first day after I used it, I noticed such a difference in my skin. And it's been one of those things that I think made such a huge impact in clearing my acne. So I just put it on a cotton pad and I just put it all over my face. I kind of focus it on my forehead, which is where I get the most oil. Over my eyebrows, my nose, and then I kind of pull down the jawline. This is where I tend to have the most breakouts, if I do, is kind of in that hormonal pattern, and right around my ears. So I really try to make sure I get it around my ears. And then I just put the remainder all over my cheeks. So my next step is to use the Ceramide Booster. And this is my holy grail winter Roccoco product. This is basically, you put it under your moisturizer, and it just adds the moisture that you need in the winter. I find I only use this in the winter, but I find that it when I used to have that really dry, cracking, sensitive, hurtful, it was so tight in the winter skin, I got recommended this product. And when I started using this product, I just didn't have that happen anymore. So now what I do is kind of in the later fall, November or so, I'll start using this under my moisturizer. I noticed that I don't have any of that like dryness and sensitive that I used to have during the winter. And I used to get really bad breakouts during the winter too, because when your skin is sensitized and you have like all these harsh cold, like, you know, atmospheric conditions that you're dealing with, it's sensitive to that. But from here, I use Eruption Emulsion. This is one of Roccoco's like best and I think most well-known moisturizers. I adore this. I find that this is like one of the best things to use when you're really struggling with hormonal acne. It was really, really transformational in my journey with hormonal acne. And you're noticing the way that I put on this product and the way that I put on anything kind of hydrating and moisturizing is by like pressing it into the parts of my skin just to make sure it gets all evenly coated. I spend some time kind of sculpting the sides of my face all over. And this product, oh, it feels so nice on the skin. It's like a mix between a gel and a cream product almost, that I just love it. And I just get really in there and it smells fantastic. So good. And it just is like, it feels like my skin has a shield when I'm going to sleep or leaving for the day. It is just so good and it feels so nice. One product that I didn't mention was that I used to use Roccoco's Mandelic Serum. I don't use it as much anymore because I haven't had as many consistent breakouts. I still have like a little bit of congestion, you can see, so I probably should start using it again. But that was my other product from Roccoco that I used to use and also recommend because it's so good. It's so nourishing even for a Mandelic, which is an active. I find that it really was quite soothing and not too harsh. The reason that I love Roccoco's products so much is because most acne ingredients are so harsh on the skin and try to strip your skin and, you know, take away the oil and all of these other things. But really the key with Roccoco is that it's like these ingredients that nourish your skin, that heal it from the inside out. And I love their products so much. So I thought I would share this just in this winter vlog so you can see what I do to kind of keep my skin hydrated and clear throughout the winter. And specifically if you're acne prone, I cannot recommend this line enough.